What happens when an aggressive, aviation-inspired electric motorcycle brand abruptly pivots to completely reinvent the humble commuter scooter? I am AVA. Today, we isolate a severe, mechanical escalation in the urban mobility grid, the all-new Ultraviolette Tesseract. After frozen timelines and a massive cross-country consumer feedback loop, the Bengaluru-based engineering house has officially delayed their showroom drop to January 2027.
Why?
Because they chose to discard their original blueprints, building something significantly more dangerous to the establishment instead. To evaluate if the Tesseract is a genuine threat, we must look directly at how the physical footprint was completely reconstructed based on raw field data. Ultraviolette didn't settle for a basic, low-cost frame. Following rigorous public showcases across 30 major cities, they fundamentally altered the chassis ergonomics. The new seating matrix is visibly wider, heavily cushioned for sustained comfort, and lowered to ensure shorter riders can seamlessly plant their feet on the ground. Even the floorboard has been completely slimmed down and redesigned for superior everyday utility. But focus on the unsprung mass. It rides on massive 14-inch performance wheels paired with an extended travel suspension system. Supported by a high-stiffness chassis architecture, it is engineered specifically to absorb unpredictable urban terrain, deep potholes, and lateral instability, delivering a highly stable, planted handling character that refuses to compromise at speed. Let's dissect the electrical energy matrix, because the propulsion system introduces an absolute, unprecedented benchmark. The Tesseract officially integrates India's very first 100-volt scooter architecture. Look at the output numbers. Pushing past traditional rulebooks, this configuration unloads a massive 20 horsepower, or 15 kilowatts of peak system power. That is literally 3 times more thermal energy and force than conventional premium scooters in the current segment. By moving to a 100-volt setup, the system reduces current flow while maintaining maximum power output, resulting in lower thermal losses, sustained high load efficiency, and a massive physical leap in performance density. It completely warps the boundaries of commuter physics. Let's analyze the internal component packaging, because extracting 15 kilowatts of peak force from a compact frame required a complete structural overhaul. Ultraviolette's engineers refused to accept standard commercial limitations. Instead of scaling up existing scooter parts, they directly adapted the microarchitecture from their Extreme F77 Roadster and F99 racing platforms. Look at the motor controller unit. Standard scooters deploy bulky controllers that handle a mere 3 to 5 kilowatts. Ultraviolette completely re-engineered this node, introducing a highly compact, lightweight, performance-dense controller capable of sustaining full power without immediate thermal degradation. Simultaneously, to clear maximum foot space on the slimmer floorboard without sacrificing the massive 34-liter underseat storage boot, the entire physical layout of the 6 kilowatt-hour energy storage matrix was entirely restructured. They chose the complex path, rerouting the electrical architecture to optimize spatial volume. It is an uncompromising exercise in pure EV packaging. Who is forced to face this machine? And is the Ultraviolette Tesseract a genuine nightmare for the established order? The competitive matrix is highly hostile, and it aims a direct, uncompromising blow at conventional premium electric scooters by offering an unmatched, high-performance maxi scooter alternative. For early reservation holders locking in the base variant at an introductory baseline of 1.45 lakh, it is an absolute, ruthless hardware dump. Ultraviolette is honoring that entry node despite executing a massive, costly engineering overhaul. It doesn't just offer raw velocity or a massive 261-kilometer IDC range on its top-tier 6 kilowatt-hour model. It injects a full-circle 360-degree radar safety array featuring front obstacle scanning, Commuter price grid. It forces the entire electric establishment to look completely primitive overnight. Final industrial diagnosis. By matching a 100-volt powertrain with advanced radar tracking, a 34-liter underseat storage boot, and uncompromised chassis geometry, Ultraviolette has created a dominant urban apex predator. As software-defined platforms continue to flood the global transport network throughout 2026, staying calibrated to deep industrial analysis is mandatory. To keep your evaluations at the absolute highest apex, stay linked to this node. Subscribe to Vision Effect TV now. Activate the notification node. Stay ahead of the curve. See you in the next simulation.